And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my yes, it was my way.
This ain't a story of the fall from former glory. This is more an allegory for what's wrong with my soul. But hey now, it's nothing tragic, just a little bit of static that can't be cleared up with magic. Yes, I've tried it, you know. I'm such a misfit. I've got 52 assistants that distract me from the sweetness that I lost long ago. But hey now, no fucking shanties. Grab that drink from out the pantry. Shit, goddamn, I'm getting antsy. Also, hear how it goes.
I need a drink bad, that royal flush in my hand. My lucky love is in the room tonight, so fuck your demands and demon rehab. I ain't that much of a fan. Tell me, how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man? Tell me, how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man? Tell me, how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man?
This ain't a story of the fall from former glory. This is more an allegory for what's wrong with my soul. But hey now, I'm just a sinner. Got my just desserts for dinner. Every night feels like a winner. Every hole is a goal. The only time where I don't feel so past my prime is when the demons in my life refuse to leave me alone. But hey now, no fucking shanties. Grab that drink from out the pantry. Goddamn, I'm getting antsy. Also, here's how it goes.
I need a drink bad, that royal flush in my hand. My lucky love is in the room tonight, so fuck your demands and demon rehab. I ain't that much of a fan. Tell me, how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man? I need a drink bad, that royal flush in my hand. My lucky love is in the room tonight, so fuck your demands and demon rehab. I ain't that much of a fan. Tell me, how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man? Tell me, how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man?
Of a man.
This storm is coming like a ghost town. All the clubs are being closed down. This place is coming like a ghost town. Bands won't play no more. Too much fighting on the dance floor.
a winter freezes just like ice, and there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could hope to win. You're starting down the road and leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down, and if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Her name was Lola, she was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down her there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha, and while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4, they were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana? At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. His name was Rico, he wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair, he saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana? At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love.
Music and passion.
Her name is Lola, she was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
Walking on the wild side. Don't wanna fall asleep, slow up my life.
Key, what's up?
It is a wonderful my life. Please could you kiss my name when the music's over? Time off fight was such a sweet time. Back with me, my friend, starting over time. Taking over night, taking over blue time. Without a screaming, shouting your mind. Taking over moonshine, taking over shooting stir. Oh, I was looking about what's music. And that's cold jazz.
Man, have you ever really wondered, like, why we here? What the meaning of all of this?
Sometimes life can keep you down with your face all in the dirt. Now if you feel that left behind, need to get up and go to church.
Big, slide into the mode, time to drop a load. My life is going downhill like some cardboard in the snow. My bank account is frozen, I don't think that I can get out this hole. Feel like the figure 4 leg lock, like the jury went away and then they came back deadlocked. I can't move, I can't eat, I can't even breathe. Can't even buy a decent sack without the stems and the seeds. No trees, no peas to ease the stress of everyday living. But homeless people gotta suck it up wherever they live in. The unforgiving or the unwilling live a life of sinning and expect to be as pure as an infant in the beginning. But
What about repenting?
what about detention? What about you eating dinner in the devil's kitchen?
What about repenting?
What about committing the same sin over and over again and again and again and again and again?
Why are we? Please tell me, what are we here for?
Life is nothing but a dream, so peaceful and serene. Unless you're being evil, then you on the devil's team. I receive what you want to believe, but soon you'll have to sow those bad seeds. Any man can ask to get a pass or a cleansing of sin to grant another chance. Perhaps another glance of the light at the end of the tunnel. Talk to the coach and break out the huddle. Whatever should you fumble, your rebuttal should be subtle, because he who lives in the upper room is never gullible. As you survey the syllables and sentences, the question that I'm merely trying to pose is as simply as me saying,
What about repenting?
what about detention? What about you eating dinner in the devil's kitchen?
What about repenting?
What about committing the same sin over and over again and again and again?
Sometimes life can keep you down with your face all in the dirt. Now if you feel that left behind, need to get up and go to church.
Why are we? Please tell me, what are we here for?
Two, three, four. Pay the price, play the cards. If you dealin' right, then kid, you're gonna get far. The stakes are high, give it a try. Place your bets and we'll take you for a ride. Lost in the night, in the shimmering light, a palace of lies, greed in your eyes. Deal into the game and you can surely win it. your final call. You can cash in now or play again. It really doesn't matter, cause you'll owe me in the end. Heed my advice, eyes on the prize, rolling the dice. Better look next time. Deal into the game and then the world is at your feet. It's your fate to choose. Go ahead and lose your inhibitions. If you wanna play with power, then you're gambling with the king. So bet on the crown, casino royale, chase your
a shame. You can't reach out, can't break even, can't get out of the You can't win, you can't begin, it ain't the way it's supposed to be. You be spending a little bit of money, got someone else prize for free. Learn your lesson, renew your mind before the turkey goes out to play. You can't win, child. No, you can't win. You can't win, child. No, you can't win. You can't win, child. You can't win, child. You can win, child. Can't make it in. Take it out of the game. Take it out of the game. You can't get out. Whew. Oh, the game. No, no.
You can say I'm plastered, 'cause I hit the wall. I lost count after 21 in the college crowd. Laughing a boozing bastard, they calling me Edward 40 hands. I can't touch anyone with an enemy like me who would need a friend. Never mind, I'm drunk. Well, I've had enough now since the black guy started for an EKG for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I'd probably just drink that too. Well, I'm the reason they call it an Irish goodbye, and I hope I don't choke on my vomit tonight. Well, I've been to the battle already, so better be better than biting the bullet and bettering myself. Sorry if I slur. Take my anxiety and my sobriety, I killed two birds with one stoner. So if you see me, please take my keys. I don't wanna be an organ donor. Well, we've had enough now since the black guy started for an EKG for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just drink that too. Glass half full, I'd probably just drink that too. Well, I'm going down and I'm taking you with me. Yeah. I'm bringing the water to the horse. So bring me the hair of the dog that bit me. Yeah. So I can clone it and have a little more. Well, we've had enough now since the blackout started. 40 kg for the broken hearted. I try to see the glass as half full, even when I'm empty, half full. I try to see the glass as half full, but I'd probably just glass half full. I'd probably just drink that too. I'd probably just drink that too.
Now this is where I'm meant to be. You know, it's been such a long time since I've been out on my own. Bittersweet to be so free and so alone. It kinda feels like the wrong time to feel sorry for myself. Makes you wanna drink till you feel like you are someone else. Then another, then another, and another, and another, and another. Get the top shelf double rocks for the scotch. I miss the tune of tumblers clinking. Dillian kicked the sin up a notch. Diving in quicksand faster than sinking. I'm leaving behind all of the cares that I've been overthinking. Find friends in my wine. Stay unawares just as long as I'm drinking. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Start when you're bluffing, double or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Love is in the ice of the beholder. Gin never lies or fucks you over. It goes down the same every time. Need someone to hand your chips. Go all in and abandon ship. You're jumping for the water and it's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strike when you're bluffing, double or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Can't have love when it comes in a bottle. Home in a bottle, numb in a bottle. I don't need nothing that's not from a bottle. Another round.
She wanted my baby. You see, her boyfriend always used to treat her badly because she used to play him dirty. One day she'll do the same to me, but for now I'm taking it easy. Howdy, 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 hi. Howdy, 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 ho. Easy, howdy, 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 ho. Zazu, 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 zazu. Wasn't looking. That punk tried to play me out, but I'ma set him up on the right route. Yeah, you see him catching him at the local disco. It doesn't matter if it's New York or Frisco. I'm gonna put that head to bed, and when it's over, the subject is dead. Howdy, 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 hi. Howdy, 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 ho. Howdy, 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 ho. Zazu, 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 say. Zazu, 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 say. Zazu, zazu, say. Zazu, 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 say. friends, but I'm hardly ever with them. If I have static, I just drop a dime.
What's up?
And they're with me in no time. And when I swing, and when we throw,
Here we go.
throw up your hands and just say ho. Meet me round a quarter to 10. And don't forget to bring your pop friends. Howdy, 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 hi. Howdy, 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 ho. Hitty, hitty, hitty. Howdy, 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 ho. Zazu, 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 say. Zazu, 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 say. Zazu, zazu, say. Zazu, 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 say.
Oh man.
with eyes that look as if they knew me. This is scaring me.
We walked up the stairs, still concealing gloom. There were two girls sitting in my room. She walked up in my face, said, "This is the place. Used to meet you right here in noon."
This is Heartbreak Hotel. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel. So this is Heartbreak Hotel. This place is Heartbreak Hotel. I hope it's dead. She thought that I had cheated for another lover. I turned my back to see that I'm undercover. Now I can't convince this girl there ain't no other. Someone's evil to hurt my soul. Every smile's a trial that it began to hurt me. This is getting me. Then the man next door had told she's been in tears for 15 years. This is
We came to this place where the vicious slept. Found that wicked women run the strange hotel. It was separate and Sue, every girl that I knew, and my baby said love is through.